At 16, my dad disowned me for my brother's lie. "You're a disgrace," he yelled. 2 weeks later, his pride shattered when he found out the truth. My brother Caleb was 2 years older than me and could do no wrong. He was the star quarterback, the homecoming king, the son my father bragged about to everyone. I was just the quiet kid who liked computers and stayed in my room. My father never hid his disappointment in me. He wanted 2 athletes. He got 1 athlete and 1 nerd. Caleb knew he was the favorite and used it constantly. When we were younger, he'd break things and blame me. He'd start fights and say I threw the first punch. My father always believed him, always. The summer I turned 16, everything fell apart. My father had a safe in his office where he kept cash. He'd been saving for years to buy a fishing boat, almost $8,000. One Saturday morning, my father called a family meeting. His face was red with anger. The safe was open and empty. "Who took it?" he demanded. "It wasn't me," I said immediately. "I don't even know the combination." My father turned to Caleb. "Son?" Caleb took a deep breath. Then he looked directly at me. "I saw him, Dad. Last night, I came downstairs for water and saw him at your office door. I'm sorry. I should have said something." My blood went cold. "That's a lie. I was in my room all night." My father stepped toward me. "You're calling your brother a liar? He is lying. I didn't take anything." My father grabbed my arm and dragged me to my room. He tore through everything. My closet, my drawers, under my mattress. He didn't find any money because I didn't take it, but that didn't matter. "Where did you hide it?" he screamed. "I didn't take it. Dad, please, you have to believe me." He looked at me with disgust. "You're a disgrace. I've tried for 16 years to make something of you, and this is what you become? A thief?" Caleb is lying. My father slapped me across the face. First time he'd ever hit me. "Don't you dare blame your brother. He has integrity, something you'll never understand." He walked to my door. "Pack a bag. You're going to your uncle's house. I don't want to see your face until you're ready to confess." I packed a bag through tears. My mother stood in the hallway crying but said nothing. Caleb watched from his doorway with a blank expression. My Uncle Ray lived an hour away. When my father dropped me off, he didn't even get out of the car. Just told Uncle Ray that I'd stolen from him and needed to learn a lesson. Uncle Ray took me in without judgment. He asked me once if I took the money. I said no. He nodded and never asked again. For 2 weeks, I lived with Uncle Ray. I helped him around his mechanic shop. He taught me about engines. He talked to me like I was a person, not a disappointment. It was the first time I felt like someone actually saw me. Then one night, Uncle Ray got a phone call. His face changed as he listened. He hung up and looked at me. "Your father is coming to get you. He found something." An hour later, my father pulled into the driveway. He sat in the car for a long time before getting out. When he finally walked to the door, he looked like he'd aged 10 years. He stood in the living room and couldn't meet my eyes. Caleb confessed. I didn't move. His girlfriend's mother called us. She found $6,000 in her daughter's closet. Caleb had been giving her money for weeks. When she confronted her daughter, the girl admitted Caleb stole it from me. I still said nothing. He confessed last night, said he knew the combination because he'd watched me open the safe. He blamed you because he knew I'd believe him. My father's voice cracked. He knew I'd believe him over you. He finally looked at me. His eyes were wet. "I hit you. I called you a disgrace. I threw you out for something you didn't do. Yes, you did. I'm sorry. Please come home." I looked at this man who had spent 16 years making me feel worthless, who believed my brother's lie without hesitation, who slapped me and called me a disgrace. What happened to Caleb? He's grounded. He's paying back every dollar. He's off the football team, so he's grounded and I was disowned. My father flinched. "I made a mistake." "You didn't make a mistake. You made a choice. You chose to believe him because you've always loved him more. You chose to hit me because you've always thought less of me. The money just gave you an excuse." My father started crying. "Please, you're my son. I want to make this right." I thought about it for a long moment. "I'll come back, but not for you, for Mom, and things are going to be different. You're going to treat me like I matter, not like Caleb's shadow." He nodded desperately. "Anything." I went home that night. Caleb couldn't look at me. My mother hugged me and apologized through tears. My father tried too hard for months, overcorrecting everything. It took years for things to feel normal, but something had changed permanently. My father learned that his golden child was capable of cruelty, and I learned that I didn't need his approval to know my own worth. Uncle Ray taught me that in 2 weeks. My father never could in 16 years. Some lessons cost everything. My father's pride shattered the day he learned the truth, but my trust in him had shattered 2 weeks earlier. Only one of those things could be rebuilt.